Opening flashback, the prophecy of Ragnarok rebirth. The movie opens with Heimdall's voice narrating ancient Asgardian prophecies written on cosmic stone tablets. We see flashbacks of Odin, young Thor, and ancient cosmic wars. The prophecy mentions a second Ragnarok, led by a god older than time, where light and shadow will collide. The world tree Yggdrasil shakes between dimensions. Thor's new life on Indigar. Thor, now a wandering father, lives on the peaceful planet Indigar with love. Thor chops wood, cooks badly, and tells love bedtime stories about Asgardian legends. Love, however, feels disconnected and craves adventure. She's beginning to feel the weight of her growing cosmic powers. Cosmic disturbances begin. Across the universe, strange cosmic storms ripple through space. Portals between realms open randomly. Midgard, Earth, experiences sky rips, while New Asgard faces sudden attacks from unknown shadow entities. The Guardians of the Galaxy, brief cameo, report similar anomalies. Doctor Strange senses something's breaking across the multiverse. Love's hidden powers emerge. One day, Love accidentally creates a burst of white cosmic energy while defending some local Indigarians from raiders. The energy resembles Eternity's cosmic signature. Thor realizes Love's power is far beyond what he can train. Rumors spread that the Child of Eternity walks the realms. Return to New Asgard. Thor and Love teleport back to New Asgard using Stormbreaker. Valkyrie greets them with urgency. Strange, monstrous creatures, half shadow, half symbiote, are attacking civilians. Thor, Love, Valkyrie, and Korg battle the invaders. Thor senses their energy feels like remnants of Gor's Necrosword, a rival of the God Butcher cult. The attackers are revealed as the remnants of the God Butcher cult, fanatics left over from Gor's crusade. They wield abyss-forged weapons powered by a dark cosmic force known as the Abyss Core, an energy source tied to Knull, the god of darkness. The Multiversal Rift. Doctor Strange arrives in New Asgard. Using a cosmic map and Yggdrasil's root patterns, Strange explains that the multiverse barriers are weakening, especially near the Cosmic Cradle, a convergence point between all realms. Strange warns that something old and dark is trying to break through. The return of Beta Ray Bill. Just as Thor plans his next move, Beta Ray Bill's ship, Scuttlebutt, crash lands near New Asgard. Bill warns Thor that he's been hunting shadows spreading across realms, following whispers of Knull's awakening. Bill looks worn, battle-scarred, and armed with Stormbreaker-style weaponry. Thor's crisis of leadership. Thor grapples with emotional turmoil. He feels torn between being a warrior, a leader of Asgard, and now a father. Love senses his distance and grows frustrated. Valkyrie urges Thor to step up, reminding him that Asgardians need their king. Journey to Nidavellir. Thor, Bill, Love, and Valkyrie travel to Nidavellir, dormant since Infinity War. Eitri, the dwarf king, agrees to help but warns them, "What you face is darkness before gods." Eitri forges new weapons, twin Stormbreaker blades for Thor, the star-forged pike for Bill, a protective cosmic talisman for Love. Love's kidnapping. During their stay, the God Butcher cult ambushes Nidavellir. Love is kidnapped during the chaos. The cult plans to use her Eternity energy to open the Abyss Gate, fully unleashing Knull. Thor and Bill give chase but are too late. Love is taken into the Abyss Realm. Thor's descent into the Abyss Realm. Thor and Bill enter the Abyss Realm, a horrific, Lovecraftian void filled with symbiote-like shadow beasts and floating chunks of dead gods. The environment visually echoes Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, but darker, more primal. Thor hallucinates, seeing memories of Jane Foster, Odin, and Gorr, the vision of Odin. In a mystical vision, Thor meets Odin's spirit. Odin encourages Thor to let go of self-doubt. He tells Thor that true kings don't choose between duty and love, they balance both. Odin hints that Thor's destiny isn't just to protect Asgard, but the cosmic balance itself. Knull awakens. The cult completes their ritual. A massive black hole rips open, and Knull, the ancient god of the abyss, emerges. A towering skeletal figure wrapped in flowing shadow tendrils, wielding a black symbiotic sword. The sky over Earth and Asgard darkens as Knull's army spills out. Asgardians assemble. Thor sends a rallying call across realms. Lady Sif returns with surviving Asgardian warriors. Valkyrie calls upon the Valkyrier. Korg raises new Asgard's defenders. In a surprise TVA-tied cameo, Loki, the variant, appears, saying, "You didn't think I'd miss the end of the world, did you?" Love's power unleashed. During the siege on Earth, Love breaks free from the cult, releasing an enormous wave of cosmic light. Her eternity energy burns back Knull's shadow creatures. For a brief moment, she appears as a glowing celestial figure. Thor realizes Love may be the key to stopping Knull. Thor and Bill versus Knull. In an epic final battle in the skies above New Asgard and Earth, Thor and Beta Ray Bill launch a brutal, lightning-charged 2-on-1 attack against Knull. The fight moves between air, land, and even the shattered edges of reality. Thor summons Odin Force-level lightning never seen before, the final sacrifice. Realizing they can't kill Knull, Thor uses Yggdrasil's roots from within the multiversal cradle to bind both himself and Knull within the abyss dimension. He sacrifices himself to trap Knull, whispering to Love, "Protect them, all of them." Thor vanishes in a burst of white and black energy. Love becomes protector of Asgard. Time skips forward. Love now trains under Valkyrie and Sif as the new protector of Asgard. The people build a monument to Thor. Love carries her cosmic talisman and starts wielding small bursts of controlled cosmic energy. Asgard flourishes in peace, for now. Post-credit scenes. Mid-credit scene. Doctor Strange, Clea, and Loki examine cracks forming in the multiverse. Clea warns, "This was just the first wave." Strange replies, "Secret wars. It's coming." Post-credit scene. A fragment of Knull's symbiote drifts into deep space and lands on a nearby planet, setting up future MCU symbiote saga / King in Black storyline.